Bonjour my friends, I'm Frankie and welcome to Club Foodie. David is a rum drinker, and although he pouts when I use his liquor, he truly enjoys the recipe that has some in it. There's chocolate rum snowballs, Caribbean rum mousse, and now here's this fabulous one. Eggnog Bread Pudding with Rum Sauce. This is beyond OMG. It's insanely scrumptious. With a lovely hot buttered rum sauce over eggnog brioche bread, this stunning dessert is perfect for the holidays. So let's get baking. We'll start by slicing our stale bread into 1-inch cubes. I bought this loaf a few days ago and it's still super moist, but it will do. I like using brioche, but challah, Hawaiian or French loaf are other great options. When this is done, we'll set aside and move on to the stove. In a small saucepan over medium heat, we'll add dried cranberries and some dark rum. We'll stir, making sure the cranberries are nicely soaked in the yumminess, and we'll simply warm up the mixture. That's it. As soon as it starts simmering, we'll remove from the heat and let it rest for a good 30 minutes. What will happen is the dried cranberries will absorb the rum. It's a quick way to macerate the fruit. So, half an hour later, using a slaughter spoon, we'll transfer the dried fruit into a bowl. Look at them. They're rehydrated and all plump up. We'll end up with some leftover rum and, of course, we'll keep it on the side for later. Next, we'll make the custard. In a medium saucepan over medium heat, we'll add half a cup of butter cut into small pieces, eggnog, which you can make from scratch by clicking on the top right corner of your screen, plus some heavy cream. We'll also add granulated sugar and ground sea salt. We'll stir until the butter is melted and the sugar is dissolved. The most important thing is to make sure the mixture doesn't start simmering, so keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, we'll get ourselves ready to temper the eggs by making some sort of a donut shape with a damp towel and place the bowl on top. That way, when we start adding the warm eggnog and whisking at the same time, the bowl won't move. Now, back to our eggnog mixture. As soon as we start seeing little bubbles begin to form around the edges and the milk starts to steam, we'll remove from the heat. Pouring in a small amount at a time of the warm eggnog mixture into the eggs, we'll slowly warm them up, whisking at the same time. If we pour too fast, the eggs will start scrambling, and that's not the result we're looking for. It'll take a few ladles before the eggs are tempered, and when they get there, we'll add them to the eggnog mixture, whisking continuously. To this, we'll add our leftover rum we used earlier to plump up the dried cranberries, and don't be shy to scrape the saucepan to get it all out. Followed by pure vanilla extract and then some nutmeg. Eggnog and nutmeg is a match made in culinary heaven. We'll give a quick whisk so all the ingredients are blended. Next, in a 3-quart baking dish that has been greased with butter, we'll add about half of the bread cubes, which is 7 cups, give or take, then half of the soaked cranberries, trying to distribute them as evenly as possible before repeating the steps. Adding the remaining bread cubes, compacting them so they stay in, and the remaining soaked cranberries. We'll now pour in our gorgeous custard on top of the bread cubes, trying to cover them all. Like anything else, Just take your time. We'll carefully transfer the dish to a 350-degree preheated oven and bake for 40 minutes. But about 25 to 30 minutes later, we'll place a piece of foil on top to prevent the top from getting too dark. And we'll continue baking for the remaining time. When time is up, we'll check if it's done by inserting a cake tester in the center. If it comes out clean, it's ready. We'll remove from the heat and look at this. What a beauty! While it's still super warm, we'll dust the top with powdered sugar. And to make it from scratch, the link is on the top right corner of your screen. We'll serve it warm with a generous spoonful of rum sauce. And here's the recipe. In a small bowl, we'll combine granulated sugar with cornstarch. We'll whisk these two until nicely mixed. Just a quick note. I'm using dark rum, therefore I use granulated sugar. But if you go with white rum, use brown sugar. All right, next step. In a medium skillet over medium-high heat, we'll add a couple tablespoons of butter. And when it's melted, we'll add our sugar cornstarch mixture. We'll stir very well before adding half and half. Hey, listen guys, this is a very rich dessert, and no, it's not the time to calculate the calories. Indulge yourself once a year. So we'll mix everything and bring it to a boil, stirring often. When it starts boiling, we'll reduce the heat to medium and stir constantly until the sauce thickens, about 3 to 4 minutes. We'll remove from the heat and the consistency should look like this: smooth, thick, and incredibly beautiful. So we'll add rum, stir until completely blended, and serve with our warm eggnog bread pudding. And my friends, this is our eggnog bread pudding with rum sauce. Insanely scrumptious, this holiday-inspired dessert is perfect for the season. This decadent recipe is sure to please everyone. I hope you give it a try soon, and be sure to visit clubfoodie.com for ingredient amounts, directions, and more info. Until next time, my friends, bon appétit!